Prince Harry's best friend Courteney Cox reacts to her cameo in his memoir. The friends started play The Good Host. Courteney Cox is finally speaking up about that instance when she was mentioned in Prince Harry's book, Spare. The actress was referenced by the Duke of Sussex when he wrote that he had found a box of black diamond mushroom chocolates in her fridge while partying at her Los Angeles home. In an interview with Variety, she finally addressed the claim, noting that the royal was a guest at her home, although didn't fully clarify whether the mushrooms incident was true. He did stay here for a couple of days, probably 2 or 3. He's a really nice person, she explained. I haven't read the book. I do want to hear it, because I've heard it's really entertaining. But yes, it's gotten back to me about it. I'm not saying there were mushrooms. I definitely wasn't passing them out. She did also reveal that she saw him at a birthday party recently, most likely Ellen DeGeneres' surprise birthday and wedding renewal, which Meghan also attended, although they didn't speak. The party was the first time the royal couple were seen together following the release of Harry's memoir. They have been laying low since the new year, and the star-studded bash also featured the likes of Kris Jenner and Courtney's friend co-star Jennifer Aniston. In the candid excerpt from Spare, Harry revealed that in 2016, he and a friend went to a house party that had been thrown by the Hollywood actress. During their time there, they had spied a huge box of black diamond mushroom chocolates. That turned out to be the hallucinogenic drug, magic mushrooms. Harry detailed in his telling memoir how after taking the drug, a toilet bowl transformed itself into a head that screamed at him. In Spare, the Duke of Sussex revealed that he was a Friends fan and unexpectedly stayed at Courteney Cox's home during a visit to Los Angeles with friends. Courteney Cox knows about her appearance in Prince Harry's memoir, Spare. The 58-year-old actress, who is mentioned in the book, spoke about the Duke of Sussex's book for the first time in a new interview with Variety. Cox confirmed that Harry spontaneously stayed at her home when he visited Los Angeles a few years ago, adding that she definitely wasn't distributing the magic mushrooms Harry said he took during a party at her place. He did stay here for a couple of days, probably 2 or 3. He's a really nice person, Cox told Variety. The Scream star also said she recently saw Prince Harry at a birthday party but didn't get the chance to say hello. Cox admitted that while she hasn't yet read Spare, she's heard about Harry's recollection of taking psychedelics at her house. I haven't read the book. I do want to hear it, because I've heard it's really entertaining. But yes, it's gotten back to me about it, she said, referencing the much-discussed passage. I'm not saying there were mushrooms. I definitely wasn't passing them out. In his best-selling book, published the 10th of January, Prince Harry revealed that he is a Friends fanatic and took comfort in the hit NBC sitcom while navigating panic attacks after completing his second tour of Afghanistan a decade ago. Harry wrote in Spare that he became anxious around crowds and cameras after returning to London, so he started staying home. Day after day, night after night, I sat around eating takeaway, watching 24. Or Friends. I think I might have watched every episode of Friends in 2013. I decided I was a Chandler, he said. While visiting the US 2 years later, the Duke of Sussex said it was surreal not only to attend a party at Cox's home but also to meet a Friends star herself. Prince Harry and 2 friends traveled to LA in January 2016, where they spent a few days party hopping and spent time at Cox's house. We went from the home of my friend, Thomas' girlfriend, to the home of Courteney Cox. She was a friend of Thomas' girlfriend, and had more room. Also, she was traveling, on a job, and didn't mind if we crashed at her place, Harry wrote. No complaints from me. As a Friends fanatic, the idea of crashing at Monica's was highly appealing and amusing. But then, Courteney turned up. I was very confused. Was her job cancelled? I didn't think it was my place to ask. More, does this mean we have to leave? She smiled. Of course not, Harry. Plenty of room, he recoiled. Great. But I was still confused because she was Monica, and I was a Chandler. I wondered if I'd ever work up the courage to tell her. Was there enough tequila in California to get me that brave? Then, maybe to get rid of us, he led my mate and me to the fridge, from which he extracted a soft drink. While the door was open, We spotted a huge box of black diamond mushroom chocolates, Harry wrote. Somebody behind me said they were for everybody. Help yourself, boys. My mate and I grabbed several, gobbled them, washed them down with tequila. Prince Harry and his friend then went outside to sit by a fire pit, where the mushrooms kicked in. Returning indoors a short while later to use the bathroom, Harry said he was spooked when he started seeing monsters. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.